Transfer gossip: Arsenal in talks with £100 million striker, Neymar linked with Chelsea. With Chelsea's takeover rubber stamped by the government, the Blues are set to spend £200 million. Arsenal might need half that amount to land a striker target, 8 defenders eyed as part of £200 million Chelsea spend. With the government now having given its approval for Todd Boehly's takeover, Chelsea can ready themselves to spend their new owner's fortune. The Telegraph reckons Thomas Tuchel will be given around £200 million to chuck around in the transfer market this summer. The Blues' priority remains the signing of a couple of central defenders. With Antonio Rudiger and Andreas Christensen on their way and Cesar Azpilicueta set to follow, Tuchel is said to have an 8-man not-so-short list which features at the top of it Sevilla's Jules Kounde and RB Leipzig's Josko Gvardiol. Manchester United target Pau Torres is also on there, as is Atletico Madrid stopper Jose Gimenez, but Chelsea know competition is tough for the La Liga-based pair. Tuchel could also look to sign a midfielder, and he freely admits that his attack needs reinforcements. Raheem Sterling could become a target if any number of Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech and Christian Pulisic are sold. PSG open to offers for Neymar. Neymar might be up for grabs if Chelsea fancy him. The Blues were heavily linked with the Brazilian all the way back before he moved to Barcelona from Santos in 2013. From the Nou Camp, Neymar jumped ship to PSG for stupid money in 2017. But as the Parisians look to commence a new era at the Parc des Princes, L'Equipe says the Ligue 1 champions would part with the 30-year-old if they receive a reasonable offer. The Daily Mail speculate that could come from Chelsea, while Boehly wants an A-lister or two to kickstart his new regime. The main concern for any club looking to land Neymar is how they can tempt him away from PSG, where he is happy, content and under contract until 2025. Arsenal in talks with Osimhen. Arsenal needs strikers as desperately as Chelsea wants centre-backs, and reports on Tuesday suggested they are making moves to sign Gabriel Jesus and Tammy Abraham. Goal suggests Victor Osimhen is also in the Gunners' sights. Apparently, the Napoli striker's agent flew into London last week for talks with Edu over a possible switch to North London. A couple of potential hitches there. Napoli want big money for Osimhen, whom they signed for £68 million in 2020. Some recent reports have suggested Aurelio De Laurentiis is looking for something in the region of £100 million for the 23-year-old. Napoli can also offer Osimhen Champions League football next season, which obviously Arsenal cannot. Everton, Palace Watford want away. Not far from Arsenal, Ismaila Sarr is looking for a new club following Watford's relegation. The Senegal winger was not long ago being linked with Liverpool and Manchester United before newly minted Newcastle then showed an interest. But all three clubs are now looking elsewhere, with Newcastle casting their eyes in Jack Harrison's direction. Which means Sarr's options are perhaps not as appealing as they once were. Football Insider says Everton and Crystal Palace are keen on the 24-year-old, who cost Watford £40 million in 2019.